Hello everyone, The Kick here. Welcome back to something pretty new. Something completely different really. I know we're playing Fortnite and you guys are probably wondering, this is the same that you've been uploading basically a lot. This is a little bit different. This is Save the World, and I really want you guys to I want you to listen to my kind of like feedback, or not feedback, my opinion on Save the World. So today's video, we're just going to explain, show you some gameplay in the back. We are going to switch. I ain't got that much, but you know, this is the one I've got for you guys. So I'm going to kind of explain the weapons and kind of how it all works and kind of the gameplay, and see how people enjoy it, and you know, what you can do in some of the games and some of the modes you do. So let's get on with weapons, because I think weapons are probably the best, and I think everyone, you know, plays Fortnite because of the weapons. So first of all, I think the weapons in this game are very well done in a way. So of course, first of all, we have snipers. You can see in my three here. I'm going to zoom in and out for you guys. But yeah, so we have the revolver that I'm using now, which is the blue, which is the rare. Basically the same variant in Battle Royale. So we've got the rares, the uncommons, the commons. We've got the legendaries or the epics. So we've got a lot of like things in the game that are basically the same as Battle Royale and their kind of stats. So the weapons are kind of different, as you can see. We have like this sniper here, the bolt action sniper, iron sight. It's not actually a bolt action sniper, my apologies. It's actually a semi, but by the look of it, it looked like a bolt action. So I just want you guys to, you know, just give like some little things. So basically, Save the World has these weapons that you kind of use, but in their different looks. So here is the, of course, this sniper. And then here is like another shotgun, as you see in the second slot I have, which is basically like a tactical shotgun, but more kind of faster. It shoots, so like it starts off slow, but then gradually goes up higher. We then have the revolvers, we have miniguns, we kind of have loads of things in this game that you wouldn't kind of expect. So we have like rocket launchers, we have swords, we have axes, pickaxes, those kind of stuff that you wouldn't even get in Battle Royale. So most of the weapons that you see in, of course, Save the World do push over into Battle Royale. So of course the crossbow, I didn't think we actually had the crossbow in this, but let's say the crossbow could have been in Save the World a lot before, and then of course they dragged it over. But definitely one thing that did get pulled over from Save the World was the minigun. Now you guys know that the minigun got recently added just before the crossbow, and of course the crossbow is the newest weapon out now. But of course minigun came out and everyone was really gassed out, really excited to use that because they thought it was gonna be good, and no, it's average. It's basically really good at like, you know, damage on buildings, but not really, you know, enemies. So yeah, so the weapons in Save the World can get carried over into Battle Royale. And this is what makes people on Epic Games have like an easier job of picking weapons, because in Save the World you kind of use them. If you play Save the World or paid for Save the World, you can use, you know, these weapons, and you can try them out early. So say the this sniper here, this came out in Battle Royale maybe like 2 weeks later, you would know how to like use it because you've used it in Save the World. That's what I kind of like. Another thing with weapons is, the problem is with this is what I didn't really like about this, but with Save the World, your weapons lose durability. So for instance, as you can see next to my weapons, the bar, it's like a health bar, that eventually goes down every time you shoot it, or you use it, or if it's like an axe and you swing it. Every time you do something with that weapon, it loses its durability. You have to craft more, which is collecting, and this is why Save the World has that kind of more enjoyable stuff. You don't just play a mission and you do it and then you're done. This time, Save the World likes to switch it up a little bit. You have some missions that you can go in, complete, get rewards, you know, get a chest, maybe get a weapon. Or you can go into that mission without doing the objective, the side things. As you can clearly see here on my right side in the middle of the screen, you see Storm Shield, defend the Storm Shield. So I'm defending the Storm Shield in the next 1 minute 30 seconds. But if you see bonus, keep Storm Shield above 80% health, and then 0 out of 5 healing cards crafted. So there's more things than what you expect. You don't just do what it tells you. The main one is of course the top one, and then of course the other ones are kind of like little side quests and all other things you can do to get more XP, to eventually get more stuff, to get your higher level chests and rewards at the end of the mission. So of course there was one mission that I did in the new Valentine you know, update in this game, and it was collecting flowers. I think flowers was probably weren't that hard, but it was definitely, it was confusing because you had to go around the whole entire map to check these little red roses, and of course it tells you where they are, but you've got to kind of run to get it. You can't just say it's there, you know, you have to go and collect them. So I think it's really cool having these little side quests, allowing your weapons, of course, not just to be, oh, we just do a mission and that's it, but your weapons can actually get like a gain up. So you can level up your weapons, level up your characters, those kind of stuff. So basically, yeah, when you get the weapon, you always will have that blueprint. You'll never lose that you'll never lose that blueprint, but you will always have to craft it more, which costs you, of course, wherever you're collecting your mission. One thing that I am running low on is copper ore. Now, copper ore is a big thing because it's actually an epic variety in these missions, and they're not easy to find. You know, you can do like, you know, if you get lucky, you probably find like maybe 3 together, but they're not that very, you know, popular. As you can clearly see here, I picked up something. I think it was like a dark ore. I'm not sure, but it was like some really like rare stuff. And you wouldn't really find them that much because it's only husks that kind of drop them, not just normal husks or zombies. They're like different varieties. So you have like I think it's like Boomer, the one that throws it over. She kind of drops them. So yes, I mean, it's not bad. I think the weapon system is very well done and well balanced, but definitely is annoying. If you're having a rare, your rare will go, of course, quicker, whatever. So if you had a common M16 versus a Scar, which is a legendary, of course the Scar would last longer, but I don't see how... It's very confusing to kind of explain, guys. What I'm trying to get at is the lower. So I had a rare revolver, and by the time I've had that full, in the space of maybe a month, I've kind of switched, and it's like nearly gone. So you have to craft. So you definitely is a lot of grinding to play Save the World. You can't just jump on and expect a new weapon every mission. It's going to get harder and harder each time you go, and you'll find new bosses and new monsters, and that's kind of like, it kind of gets you more into it the further you go into Save the World. Now, going into something a little bit different now. We've done the weapons. I want to explain value. Now, of course, I spent the deluxe version, which is about £25 that I bought. I think it's now 30. It was on sale. But then I switched into that. Is the value very worth it? Depends. Why I say depends is because there's multiple versions of Save the World. You can get the standard, which kind of gives you a couple of rewards like throughout the daily reward stuff. And then it kind of ends. I think it's like 10 days or something. I'm not really sure. And then, of course, you know, Deluxe gives you like 20 to 30 days. And the higher you go, I'm guessing, you know, the legendary one or the really limited one would probably give you like 100 days. So basically, yeah, it depends what you're buying in those. But with each collection you buy, so say limited, you'll get like basically over like, I think it's over 10 skins for your character. So like basically over like 10 characters that you can get. I think 2 of them are legendary. You'll get 1 weapon, which is a legendary, I believe, as well. And you can pick between. So I think if the limited one, you actually have a chance of 4 characters, like 4 packs you can get. You can only get 1 though, out of the 4. So you can have like a scavenger one, you can have the ninjas, you can have like maybe like a tank characters and all that. You can have maybe like little quick sliff, like builders and stuff like that that kind of build a lot, and that's a specialty. So kind of, it depends on what you mean by value. I mean, if you want to just get the normal Save the World, which is free this year, you know, it's not really going to affect you. But I wanted to buy it because I wanted to kind of play it. I was really bored. Not really bored, but got bored after, you know, Fortnite Battle Royale. I got kind of like, you know, same thing, same variety of guns, and I really wanted to play something different. So, of course, Save the World really made me happy because, of course, it's a great purchase. But if you guys like zombie games, like survivals, you're going to kind of enjoy Fortnite. I believe so. But that's what I'm trying to say is that Save the World, in my opinion now, guys, it's fun to chill on. I wouldn't say it's the best to grind. There is a lot of PvE players out there that play the hell out of these games, and I mean the hell out of these games. You'll have some people that will play like Save the World on a daily basis, and they'll have like everything will be legendary, all their characters will be upgraded, maxed out, their forts will be designed. For me, I just play the game as it is, and kind of go one step further. Like, if of course eventually I will change my base and make it look different, I don't feel like I need to worry about the look of my kind of base. But yeah, there is a lot of people out there. I'm not really a PvE person. It came to like, again with COD Zombies, I really didn't play that much. I'm more of a multiplayer person, so Battle Royale did, you know, come in that advantage. And I'd say it's probably better as well. But yeah, not like, it's hard to explain. If you really like PvE games, you're gonna really enjoy, you know, Fortnite Save the World. But this is more not just shooting zombies, you know, next mission, shooting zombies. It's not that. You literally build, it's strategic. It gets harder because you get these massive bosses with this massive arm. I don't even know it now. I'm going to call it like name it's fucking name. And he'll come in and he'll just smash your base into pieces. So if you're building your base out of wood, yeah, he kind of breaks that kind of instantly, really, and that's what I think the variety, that building bases are not just built off wood, or you can't just keep the building, because they will just keep coming in, and you know, it can kind of change the game a lot quicker than what you expect. So really, Save the World is actually not a bad mode and not a bad thing. So if you guys really don't want to buy it now, then don't buy it. I mean, no offense, it is actually coming out this year for free. So people that have paid for it, of course, they've had the early access, they've played it early. You played it before any of these little glitches and all that. They played it while it was kind of buggy, but not bad, you know, it was just average. And I feel like the people that played it early, aka me and what, it's not bad for us. We've got rewards, we've already started, they've helped us out in that long run. And I think that would be a lot better for people if we can play games a lot early before they're even out. I think it just really would help, you know, the community, the games would be better. Nothing would be average, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be like bad, it would be pretty average as well. So basically, Save the World is not bad. I think, you know, it coming out for free as well, this whole game, all this like Epic Games are bringing out a free-to-play game, the whole thing is incredible. You know, they've got so much support on, you know, Battle Royale. I think it's just a great way to kind of, you know, carry on the game and keep it going. But anyway, that's kind of all for me, really, guys. I know it's an average video. I didn't really want it to make it too long. I'm kind of like not amazing with reviews, but I'm just kind of giving you a straight up point. The weapons, the building mechanics, it's kind of all different, and it's not bad. I think it's really cool to play Save the World, and I really wanted to get this out on the video and on the channel because I really want you guys to, you know, if you guys haven't played it or you're really excited to play it, here is just like little previews of just me talking about in my opinion on it, because I think it's actually a good game to play as well for like £25. It weren't really bad, and you know, it's free as well. It's coming out free. I'm not sure when it's coming out. It's definitely coming out this year though, in 2018. So thanks a lot for that. For people that want to play it, you guys can have it for free and all. But yeah, I just wanted to really get it out for you guys and explain something pretty cool. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I mean, Save the World. Basically, if I had to pick out of a 10, I'd probably give it, let's say a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's definitely up there in the 9s or 10s and shit like that, but it's definitely up there in my kind of books. It's really fun to play sometimes, especially with friends. You can just chill and build. But yeah, it's really fun to play sometimes. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, and you want to see some more Save the World, hit the like button down below, because I definitely kind of want to play some more and put it on the channel for you guys, because it's just a fun game. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.